tell us what you're doing here today?
Well, we're here today to pay a campus visit to Pierpont and to Fairmont State, but also to, as a reminder, and getting students to sign the pledge that they would not text and drive in West Virginia. Texting is now will be July the 1st a primary offense in the state of West Virginia for texting and driving. So we're just trying to bring people's attention to it as we travel around the state that it will become illegal and a fine can be imposed if you're caught texting and driving. And the reason for the bill that was passed recently is we've had, as the increase in texting and driving continues to go, we're having more and more accidents, people are getting hurt, people are getting killed in our state. And we are joining now with over 30 other states in prohibiting texting while driving.
Okay, even though the law doesn't go into effect until summer, why is it important for them to start or to stop texting and driving now?
Well, I think that just to bring the people's attention to it so they can't be caught off guard come July the 1st. Law enforcement will be out, they'll be writing tickets and trying to make sure that there are no distracted drivers by texting in the state of West Virginia.
That's all I had.
Talk about the turnout. You must be very proud to have all these kids out here signing this pledge.
Absolutely. I think a lot of these students here are criminal justice majors, and they know the importance of following the law. So it's good to have them all lined up here signing the pledge not to text. It shows that they're going to be law-abiding citizens.
You really had this on your back for the whole time. You really wanted to push this through the legislature. Was there any one particular story or one reason why you really wanted this law to come into effect?
Absolutely. Just here in Harrison, next door in Harrison County, there was a young football player killed a couple of years ago, and there was another instance where a teacher there has been basically injured for life. So when those kind of stories come to you, there's one about a grandfather and an aunt that killed because of someone who was texting and hit the vehicle. So when you start hearing those kind of stories, it can happen to any of our families. So it's best to try to prevent accidents rather than waiting for them to happen. So that's the reason, the important thing, and people want this law passed in our state.
Thank you very much, Governor. Appreciate it.
How are you reaching out to students, Governor Tomblin?
I think students have more of a tendency to be texting. I've got a 21-year-old son, and so I know firsthand that students love to text. And I think it's just very important. Anytime you're texting and driving, you have a 23% more of a chance of having an accident than if you're not texting. So, the studies have shown it's very much a deterrent in driving.
Okay. And one last question. I don't want to admit to anything, but let's say that there was someone texting at a stoplight. Is that going to be a problem with the new law?
I think that probably the way the laws would look at it would be that if you're on the road with your automobile running, even if you're on a stop sign, that would be considered texting and driving.
Okay.
Obviously, you pull off the road, off the highway, you continue to text and drive.
Thank you
that way
much.
you can concentrate fully on texting.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.